Good afternoon, guys. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher.
So, how are you doing, Mr. Goodwin? Are you fine? Are you working? Hello, Mr. Miguel Cuellar. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Hi. Okay, guys. We're going to start with the class. So, I guess you have like an activity, right? About some questions.
No, teacher, dijo que hoy le llamamos a responder.
Sorry, guys. Okay, let's start with this activity. So, who was the first one? I don't remember. Maybe Miss Wendy, right? Como no están todos sus compañeros, chicos, vamos a tratar de responderlos entre los cuatro que están acá ahorita, okay? So, let's start with the first one. A volunteer. Who wants to? Who wants to be the first one? Maybe you, Mr. Goodwin, Mr. Miguel, Emmanuel, or Kenya? Who wants to be the number one? First, you have that. What time will our class finish? For example, Mr. Goodwin, if I ask you this, what time will our class finish? ¿Ya probaron con el pegar el link, Mr. Goodwin, exactamente en el... Sería bueno... Tal vez directamente de la plataforma no se los puede abrir, pero pueden copiar el link. Copien el link y lo abren desde YouTube de una vez. Ahí lo pegan y ahí ya pueden ver el video. De hecho, yo estuve probando con varios videos y no sé qué pasa, pero de modo no permite abrirlo. Dice que no existe el video. Entonces, lo que deben de hacer es copiar el link e irse para YouTube y ahí copian el link y se los abre. No sé qué pasa ahí con el modo, quizás ya. De hecho ya está fallando, ¿verdad? Bastante. Quizás es por el cierre. Así que lo que hagan es copien el link del video y luego lo abren en YouTube. Así será más fácil, Mr. Goodwin. ¿Ok?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Miss Wendy, are you ready for the first question? Two questions, right? I guess those are for you.
I will finish the class 3:30 p.m.
Or you can say the class will finish. That will be another option, right? Our class, right, will finish at 3:30, right? That would be other option, right? So, what about this one? What time will you go to bed, Miss Wendy? What time will you go to bed tonight?
I will go to bed tonight 10 p.m.
I will go to bed tonight at 10 p.m. Perfect. Very good. I will write it here. I will go, right? Oh, sorry. Go to bed at 10, right? Tonight. You can say it. Tonight. Okay, that will be the answer, right? I will go. Nice. Okay, what about the second ones? I don't remember exactly the names, but Mr. Goodwin, I will ask you this question. What time will you get up tomorrow?
I will.
Sorry. Yes?
I will get up tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Or you can say, I will get up at 6 o'clock. That is another one, right? Option. O'clock, right? I will get up at 6. Oh, sorry. O'clock. Okay. So, nice. What about the second one, Mr. Goodwin? What will you eat for breakfast tomorrow morning? What will you eat for breakfast tomorrow morning?
I will ate
Eat? Uh-huh.
coffee and bread,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe I will, right? I will eat, or you can say, I will eat a piece of bread. That would be easy, right? I will eat a piece of bread, right? Tomorrow morning. That is like maybe. It's for future, right? I will eat a piece of bread tomorrow morning. So that would be one option, or the one that Mr. Goodwin said, right? Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Goodwin. What about this one? What will you do tomorrow, Mr. Miguel? What will you do tomorrow?
Teacher, examen.
¿Eran tuyas, Karen? Okay, answer those, Karen. What will you do tomorrow? Will you have a busy day? How would you answer these, Karen?
I will go to the school in the morning, and in the afternoon I will do my homeworks.
Okay. So, will you have a busy day, Karen?
Yes, I will.
Uh-huh.
I will be a busy day.
Excellent. I will. If you want, you can add extra information, right? Just I will have a busy day, or just I will, and that is correct, right? You don't need to add extra information if you don't want, right? So perfect, Karen. What about the second one? What will you do this coming weekend? What will you do?
I will study for the university exam and do my homeworks.
Perfect. I will study for the university exam and the other things that you mentioned, right? Perfect. What about this one? Will you travel next summer? Do you remember who wants or who will be answer this question? I don't remember. Maybe you, Emmanuel, or Mr. Miguel? No? I guess Mr. Elmer, but he's not here. So, who wants to answer the other ones? Kenia? ¿Cuáles eran tus preguntas, Kenia?
Las 9 y 10.
Ok. Léela. Lee tu pregunta y respóndela, Kenia, ya que no tenemos a tus otros compañeros. Lee tu pregunta. What is that? 9 y 10.
Okay.
I don't remember right.
Will you be famous in the future?
Okay.
No, I won't.
No? Maybe you can be like a singer or an actress if you want, right? Okay, no, I won't. Perfect. What about the other? Will robots replace teacher in the future? Would you like to have a robot instead of me? What is your answer, Kenia?
Yes, I will. Because technology, puede ser en español, como la tecnología va avanzando cada vez más, entonces puede ser de que en algún futuro los maestros sean reemplazados por robots inteligentes.
Would you like that, Kenny? Which would you prefer, a real teacher or a robot instead of your teacher? What would you prefer, Kenia? ¿Qué prefieres tú? Bueno, ¿qué preferirías? ¿Un profesor o un robot? Que esté ahí diciéndote, mira Kenia, haz esto, lo otro. Ajá.
Sinceramente prefería mejor un profesor que un robot.
Okay, nice. Nice, Kenya. Perfect, right? So, will robots replace teacher in the future? There you can say yes. Maybe they will, right, Kenya? Because you're using robots, that is plural. That's why you must answer with they. Yes, they will. I will write it here. It says yes, right? they will, because you're talking about robots, right? That is like, we can say, yes. Okay, there you have it. You can say robots, that is they, right? So yes, they will, and here you give the answer, right? The reason why. Perfect. What about this one? Mr. Miguel, are you there? Or Miss Tania? ¿Están por ahí? ¿Pueden utilizar el micrófono? Miss Tania, yes?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Miss Tania. ¿Cuáles eran sus preguntas, Miss Tania?
Hi,
Recuerdo
teacher.
que le di unas preguntas. Hi.
Will people live on the moon
Ah, okay, those.
in the
Future. What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Miss Tania?
Teacher, ay, honestamente,
Yes?
bueno, yo creería que sería high will people not live on the moon in the future.
But that is a yes no question. So how would you answer that? Will people live on the moon in the future? So guys, I'm looking for like something to make you to participate more, because I want you to improve your speaking skill. I need it, because I will tell you something. Oh, okay, Mr. Goodwin, I will look for it later. Okay, thank you. I want you to improve your speaking skill, because next semester, we can say you are going to be in level 3. So that is like intermediate level, right? So I want you to practice. I will send you some links, maybe, in which you can practice your speaking and your listening, your reading skills, right? And even your writing skill, because that is very important. In level 3, guys, I want you to speak English all the time. In level 3, I won't speak Spanish, not at all, because I guess you should practice, you should know how to speak English, and we need to improve that, you can say that part, right? So please try to practice questions like these. They will help you a lot. Even if you are alone, you can answer those questions and answer them and practice again, okay? So I need you to improve your speaking skill, guys. So practice. That is my piece of advice for you. Okay, so there you have going to. You know the meaning of that? That is for future, right? That is our way of using the future. This is a very easy topic, so let's start with this one, guys. There you have going to, right? Going to is not a tense. It is a spatial structure that we use to talk about the future, right? So this is like, listen, spatial structure, right? We are going to use it to speak or to talk about the future. We use this structure first when we have already decided or we intend to do something in the future. Remember that will is for predictions. But going to, you have already decided to say, oh, I will do this tomorrow. I'm going to do it. You're sure that you're going to do that because you have already decided. Okay? So, there you have an example. The decision has been made before the moment of speaking. What happened there? La persona que está hablando en ese momento, ¿verdad? Ya ha tomado la decisión. ¿Yes? De qué es lo que va a hacer. Puede que en unas 2 horas, que más noche, mañana, pasado mañana, ¿verdad? En el futuro, él ya decidió qué es lo que va a realizar en el futuro, ¿verdad? El will es más que todo una predicción, ¿verdad? Pueda que llueva, ¿sí? No está seguro que va a llover, pero usted lo está diciendo, pueda que llueva. Entonces, como una predicción. En cambio, el going to, usted está seguro que la acción va a pasar. Por ejemplo, puede decir Miss Tani, I'm going to cook dinner. Ahí está, ya lo decidió. Va a cocinar la cena. Entonces, look at this one. The decision has been made before the moment speak, right? So, there you have examples. I'm going to India next year. You have already decided, we'll go to India. I am going to India, right? Or, we talked about it yesterday. I am going to quit my job tomorrow. Right? So we talked about it yesterday. Ya lo hablamos ayer, ¿verdad? Voy a renunciar a mi trabajo mañana. Ya lo decidió. Y lo va a hacer. Entonces, sí está seguro que esa acción va a pasar en el futuro. ¿Ok? So, 2. When there are definite signs that something is going to happen. Evidence. Look at this one, guys. Something is likely to happen based on the evidence or experience you have. También pueden utilizar el going to, ¿verdad? Cuando hay evidencias de que algo va a pasar. O usted ha experimentado algo y dice, esto va a pasar así. Entonces, en ese caso, también ustedes pueden utilizar el going to. For example, it's so cold. I think it is going to snow. ¿Cuál es la evidencia? ¿Está frío? Puede que sea invierno. Entonces, usted dice, yo creo que va a nevar. ¿Sí? Yo creo que va a nevar. ¿Por qué? Porque hay una evidencia de, está muy frío, es invierno, entonces va a nevar, es lo más seguro, ¿ok? 3. When something is about to happen. Get back, the bomb is going to explode, right? Cuando algo está por pasar, ¿verdad? Get back, retrocede, la bomba va a explotar, ¿ok? Entonces, en ese caso también ustedes pueden utilizar el going to. Ya vamos a ver la estructura gramatical de going to, ¿ok? So, there you have affirmative. First, guys, you're going to have the subject plus the verb be. In this case, you are going to use the verb to be for, or this is like an auxiliary. No the main verb, no, this is an auxiliary, right? Then you are going to have going to, that is the structure for future, right? Then the verb in the base form. You don't need to add anything. You are going to write it in base form plus the complement, right? For example, I am going to work next week. So if you notice, first you have what? The subject, I. Then the verb be, the auxiliary in this case, am, because you're using I. Then you have going to. Going to is for future, right? So, then you're going to have the main verb in the base form. You don't need to add anything, right? And the complement, next week, right? Or she's going to buy a new car next Sunday. She, subject, verb be is going to. Then the verb in the main form or the base form, and a new car next Sunday, that will be the complement. So this is an affirmative sentence using going to, right? We are going to play soccer tomorrow. That will be another example, right? We are going to play soccer tomorrow, right? So, quiero que vean, tenemos el verbo be que nos sirve como auxiliar en este tiempo verbal. El going to, que nos indica el futuro, y el verbo siempre va a ser en su forma base. Aun cuando ustedes tengan tercera persona, ese verbo no va a cambiar. ¿Qué es lo que va a cambiar? El verbo to be. Ahí sí tienen que tener cuidado de acuerdo al sujeto que ustedes estén utilizando, ¿verdad? Si es she, va a utilizar is. Si está hablando en plural, como we are, ¿verdad? Si está hablando de I, am. Y va a utilizar las tres formas del verbo to be, de acuerdo al sujeto que usted tenga, ¿verdad? Luego tienen el going to, que se tienen que usarlo siempre. A veces el error que más se da en este tiempo es que omiten el verbo to be. Pero recuerden, sean cuidadosos en eso porque el verbo to be es un auxiliar, pero es muy importante para escribir o decir, en este caso, una oración utilizando going to. Entonces la estructura es de esta forma, chicos, así que pongan atención siempre que lo estén utilizando. Then we have negative, subject plus verb be plus not plus going to plus the verb, the base form plus the complement. We're going to use almost the same, but in this case you're going to use the word not. I am not going to work next week. So look at that one. I am not going to work next week. No voy a trabajar la próxima semana. You have already decided, right? Entonces tienen sujeto, verbo be. Luego del verbo to be usted va a agregar la palabra not para realizar esa oración de forma negativa. Luego el going to, right? El verbo en su forma base y el complemento. I am not going to work next week, right? She's not going to buy a new car next Sunday, right? So again, she, then the verb to be, then the word not, going to, the verb in the base form, and the complement. Or they are not going to play soccer tomorrow. You have the same there, right? So be careful with the position of the word not. You're going to write it after the verb to be, right? Is she going to play video games? Remember that this is a yes/no question, so you need to answer this yes, she is, right? If it is affirmative. If it is negative, no, she's not. Remember that if you want to add extra information, you can do it. If not, that is okay. Just she is or no, she isn't. Or are you going to buy a new car next month? Look at this one. Are you going to buy a new car next month? First, verb be, subject, right? Going to the verb in the base for complement and question mark. The answer, yes, I am. Or no, I am not. Those are just no questions using going to for future, right? Or WH word questions, WH word plus verb be plus the subject, going to plus the verb, complement, etc. The question mark, that is important. What are you going to do next week? Remember, this is an open question, so you must answer it completely. What are you going to do next week? How would you answer this? You can say, I'm going to go to the school and I'm going to play the piano next week, right? So this is an open question, so you must answer completely with an affirmative sentences. Yes? So I am going to go to the school and I am going to play the piano next week. Or you can say, I am going to go to, let's say, to the beach next week. Or I am going to go to Guatemala next week, right? That will be the answer if you want. Or this one, what is your father going to do tomorrow? I will ask you for another person. What is your father going to do tomorrow? You can say, my father is going to go to Guatemala, right? So, in this case, guys, remember that you must answer with the correct subject. Depende de la persona a la que usted esté preguntándole o la persona que usted esté utilizando, ¿verdad? En su pregunta, así debe de responder, ¿verdad? Si está hablando de su padre, ¿qué está haciendo su padre? ¿O qué va a hacer su padre mañana? Ah, mi padre va a hacer esto y esto, ¿verdad? Si es una pregunta para usted, ¿qué vas a hacer tú mañana? ¿O qué vas a hacer la próxima semana? I am. Entonces pongan cuidado en eso también, no solo del verbo to be, sino también de el sujeto, ¿verdad? El que ustedes estén utilizando en la pregunta. Okay, so who wants to give me an example of a W word question? Who? Volunteers? Un voluntario que quiere darme un ejemplo de una WH word question, guys, using future going to. Who? ¿Quién sería, chicos, el voluntario? Ajá.
When are we going to do the English exam?
Okay, that would be good. When are we going to do the English exam? The answer, I will give you the answer, Mr. Goodwin. You are going to do the English exam, I guess, next week. That will be the first evaluation for Module 2. So, that is a good question, Mr. Goodwin. Thank you, nice. So, what about if I ask you, what are you going to do next class? What are you going to do next class, Miss Wendy?
Teacher, can I talk?
Yes? Tell me, Karen.
and my answer is like I'm going to more pay attention in the classes.
Okay, so I'm going to pay more attention in the class. That would be great, Karen. Perfect. Nice. Very good. So, look, this is an easy topic, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad que es muy fácil? Simplemente usted tiene que fijarse bien en la estructura gramatical. De ahí solo pueden ir utilizando vocabulario que ustedes ya conocen, verbos que ya conocen. De hecho, ya saben una buena cantidad de verbos, ¿verdad? Tanto en pasado como en presente. Así que el futuro solo es importante que se fijen en el verbo. Ok, Miss Wendy, don't worry. Solo es importante, ¿verdad?, que ustedes sepan utilizar más que todo el verbo to be. Porque créanme, en muchos casos siempre el verbo to be es el que les falta cuando están haciendo actividades escritas, o incluso cuando hablan no usan el verbo to be porque creen que ya solo con el going to ya formaron la estructura, y no, ¿verdad? Entonces ahí sí tengan cuidado, chicos. Por lo demás, vean, así como dijo Karen, ella utilizó vocabulario que ella conoce, ¿verdad? There you have like a letter, guys. It says, exercise 3, complete the email with the verbs in the box. Plus, going to, remember that, right? There you have tell, change, move, no buy, that would be negative, like, find, no travel, kill, no tidy, and work. Yes? So, I want you to use these verbs to complete the letter. There you have the letter, right? By, for now, some, right? So, you must use all the verbs that you have there, right? Till, change, move, not buy, like. But I guess I will put it here because, let's see. I will write them here. Vamos a escribirlos más acá para que cuando ustedes estén trabajando no les cueste. Tenemos move, no buy, like, find, also no travel, that would be negative, heal, no tidy, and work. Right, there you have them. No bike, like, find, travel. Okay, guys. So, you're going to use these verbs to complete this part, right? There you have these ones. Vamos a poner aquí para que los puedan ver, chicos. Vale. There you have it. Tell, change, move, no buy, like, find, no travel, kill, no tidy, and work. So there you have. Hi, Ben. I'm writing to you to let you know that I to Devon. So, which could be this? ¿Cuál verbo creen ustedes que podríamos utilizar ahí para completar esa oración, chicos? I'm writing to you to let you know that.
Tell.
Tell. No, Mr. Goodwin. I will give you this. Bien, recuerden que vamos a utilizar el going to, ¿verdad? Entonces tenemos I. ¿Qué verbo vamos a utilizar con el going to? El verbo be. ¿Qué be sería? Am, is, or are?
I am.
I am
Am.
going to, right? Recuerden que la estructura I am going to, ahora el verbo en su forma base, move. Vean, I'm going to move to Devon. La persona se va a cambiar de lugar, ¿verdad? Entonces se va a ir para Devon. So, I'm writing to you, te estoy escribiendo para hacerte saber que me voy a mover a Devon, se va a cambiar de lugar. Entonces, ¿qué van a hacer? Vean, lo mismo. Utilizar la estructura del going to y van a elegir uno de estos verbos. Ya el move, miren. Oh, I cannot use it. El move ya no lo van a poder utilizar porque ya lo usamos, ¿verdad? Entonces, quiero que completen esto, chicos. Tenemos 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutitos para que intenten completarlo utilizando el going to, guys. Okay, guys, let's try to answer these together, right? So, I can't wait anymore. Everything, everything what?
Are going to change.
But there is a mistake there, Karen. Is going to change. Recuerda, Karen, que con everything vas a utilizar is, porque es every, cada cosa. Entonces es singular. Por lo tanto, vamos a utilizar is. So, everything is going to change. Very good. In my life, we want to live in a house near the sea. We, what? We,
We are going to buy.
But look at this verb, Mr. Goodwin. It says no bite. Entonces sería negativa, ¿verdad? So we are not going to buy. No vamos a comprar a big house because we what?
We are not travel.
We are not going, don't forget that,
going
to travel. Okay, let's check this one later. Okay, because we're not going to travel it. No, I guess in this case that is tidy, mister. We are not going to tidy. Tidied, right? Tidied it all weekends, right? Do you know, Devon? If not, you must come to see us. Okay, guys, I want you to take a picture. No tenemos ya tiempo, chicos. Tómenle una foto, una screenshot a la pantalla y lo trabajan en su casita. Tratan de terminarlo en su casa y lo vamos a chequear juntos la próxima clase. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher.
Vean, el jueves...
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, el jueves es 15 de septiembre. Entonces, no vamos a tener clase. Pero, bueno, estén pendientes igual de modo. Puede que les llegue información nueva acerca del sitio, porque ya la próxima semana ya no estaríamos utilizando Edmodo, chicos. Entonces, estén pendientes de Edmodo esta semana, o en todo caso del grupo de WhatsApp. Ahí pueda que se les vaya a enviar información, ¿ok? Entonces estén pendientes de eso. El jueves no hay clase, pero es posible que encuentren ahí una su guía para que trabajen, ¿verdad? Pero si no hay una guía, no olviden trabajar en este ejercicio que tenemos aquí, ¿ok? Trate de utilizar los verbos que les he dado y no se olviden de utilizar el going to, ¿verdad? Entonces, chicos, nos veríamos hasta la próxima semana. Así que recuerden, estén pendientes del modo y estén pendientes de WhatsApp para, bueno, cualquier información igual, el link les va a llegar por medio de WhatsApp porque pues ya no vamos a tener plataforma, ¿ok? Así que ahí estén pendientes, chicos. Do you have questions? ¿Tienen preguntas, dudas? ¿No?
No, teacher.
Is everything clear? Perfect. So, no olviden seguir practicando, chicos. Will y going to, future, ¿ok? Son temas fáciles, pero que igual, a veces se nos va ahí pequeños errores, ¿verdad? ¿Ok? So, guys, see you next class. Have a nice weekend. A nice week, right? Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Let's see you,
teacher.
teacher.
See you. I will watch that one, Mr.
Bye-bye,
Goodwin.
teacher.
Bye-bye, Kenya. I will look for that information. Okay? Bye, Mr. Goodwin.
Bye, teacher.